Hello everyone and welcome to Quality Old Games. Today we are having episode 4 of Greek Cities Imperial Campaign or Grand Campaign, and we are doing it in role-playing style. So let's see. Last time we finished and we were besieging Capua. And the question is, should we assault or not? Okay, the Julii army is still around here. Maybe we could make some adjustments here. And hire some mercenaries. And Dionysius is good commander, sharp, Victor, untouched by fear, and he has a Roman turncoat. And Capua has 4 family members, so it will be difficult not to crack. I think we can send this navy to Sparta. And let's try to auto-resolve the battle. I'm not very enthusiastic to attack against stone walls here. Let's see. Oh, and it's clear victory. Excellent. So the Scipii have been destroyed. And since the Romans defeated our last army, we will show no mercy here. And let's repair the walls. And I think we will have a shrine to Nike here, as the city is pretty well equipped, and we can retrain our army units and train some more. And we can next turn set our sights to Rome, which is pretty heavily guarded, but it shouldn't be impossible to conquer it. And it seems, okay, there was pretty nice sound animation for the death. And the Julii are concentrating their navies quite heavily in Tarentum area. We need to check if some of those navies has troops, because that may pose a risk of landing. Okay, and we can capture Apollonia. Hopefully the governor there will repair the damaged building, and we can have Eugenius of Sparta to Athens, and Doros the Mad will be sent to some asylum, maybe to Themon. And here we can refit the ships, and actually we have another faction member. Okay, and next turn this fleet will bring that family member to Syracuse, while this army has been able to replenish or reinforce the garrison there. And here I think we will leave the militia hoplites to guard the fort. Mercenaries will be sent out to engage the Julii army. And let's bring these in and make sure they get retrained. And I think next turn we will move against the Romans. Okay, let's get some mercenaries. It's looking like Nicandros of Chios will get surrounded soon. Hopefully he will be able to hold out. Okay, Macedonian spies are seeking for opportunities, likely. Okay, quite large Pontic navy there. And once again, Apollonia has been bribed. Sextus Antio seems to be quite good at bribing our settlements. And in Sparta, I think we could build academy. I think a sharp person will see the value of training or education. And the governor's villa was repaired. Maybe we should send some more reinforcements there. And this army will head against the Romans and hopefully actually against Rome itself. We have some troops here, and the question is this army enough to challenge the Romans here? Maybe we can send some cavalry units to help. And let's try to drive them out.
Reinforcements have arrived, but are they in time to take part in the battle?
This music is absolutely great here. Okay, some hastati are charging, as well as this cavalry. Let's try to take down that cavalry. Even, okay. They are taking at least some damage, but we are actually losing 2 units of militia hoplites. Not a good trade. And hastati are charging. Let's return the favor. I think our Samnite mercenaries are more than capable of taking care of them. And did that enemy cavalry charge actually break most of our army?
Your general's nerve is broken and he is fleeing from the enemy!
Let's try to take down the equites. And it seems the enemy sent their general to help there, which practically means that we will break there. And these are breaking before the actual enemy contact. Okay. So the question here is, do I lose the city? Or am I able to keep it for now?
Your general will fall on his sword, then live another day. He's running away. Your general's nerve is broken and he is fleeing from the enemy.
Okay. A bitter defeat, to be sure. And Tarentum is about to fall. We will need some reinforcements there, and rather soon. So, this general will head to Croton, and hopefully they will make some new troops in Capua. We don't want to lose Croton there. Let's hire some mercenaries here to reinforce the army. And let's get some more hoplites in it also. And actually the Romans are attacking us. Excellent. Because now we can use our phalanxes to maximum effect. Defensive battles are always good for phalanxes. And we will form our battle line here with 5 armored hoplite phalanxes holding the center, 5 regular hoplite units holding the right flank, and 4 other regular hoplite units holding the left flank. I need to reposition them. And unfortunately we have pretty limited number of missile units. But these 2 armored hoplite phalanxes need to guard the flanks of the flanks. They will be the left and rightmost troops we have, and then we have 2 phalanxes as reserve here. So for these, time to form up a bit better. And these will guard against enemy flanking maneuvers. At least that's the plan. It seems the balance of forces is pretty evenly matched. see how the enemy is going to organize its attack. Hopefully they don't have any siege engines with them. A good thing with their kind of heavy movements is that it will tire their troops. Which will make them break easier. And is it so that the rocky formation there is keeping them from pressing forward? Might be so. So could we some way encourage them? I'm a bit worried that when I move my troops, they will rush us and we are not ready. But let's change the formation a bit. And it seems they are getting past the rocks. And are those velites are coming forward. Or is it those velites are causing all the troubles for the Roman army at the moment? Oh, that's maybe a bit too strong an angle for that hoplite unit. And we are going to have the battle beginning momentarily, or then not. And some missiles are flying against this hoplite unit. I don't know what's causing. Oh, 2 Roman generals trying to flank us there. Only one there. I think I need to send one of my reserve hoplites to guard the flank somewhat more. And the battle has been joined. Seems the phalanxes are holding pretty decently. And since no flanking maneuver appearing here, those armored hoplites can push. Okay. Those generals in the middle are causing some problems. And this is about to break. Let's send our cavalry after that, general and reinforce the battle line with the reserves there. And is it so that we are actually breaking here? Let's form a phalanx here. At least one Roman family member went down. I think this left flank could be able to turn the tide of the battle. Let's actually draw this unit out altogether and send it to the right flank. Another enemy general is down. Excellent. And now our cavalry is free to help here. It's time to get the general out of here because he might otherwise get killed. Oh. Okay, it seems we have lost the battle. But many Roman generals went down as well. That's good news. And let's just hope that our whole army will break soon. Because otherwise the enemy will be able to run the fleeing units down and cause us some extra casualties. Maybe I should try to use some cheese. And it seems we cannot flee here. Pergamum is growing. And it seems we need to nominate a new faction heir. And Apollonia is under siege. We want military units from Croton.
Ready! Yes, sir! No more moves, sir! Ready to sail! Yes, sir!
And this fleet needs to be refitted. And actually some armored hoplites could be brought. And Doros the Mad is once again faction heir. Not good. I think we will appoint him as faction heir. And I think we need to start moving soon against Sardis. This is not as easy as playing like one would like to play this. And it seems the Romans are just beating our navies. Crethon of Sparta is in Sparta. And Pergamum has a blacksmith, good. Thermon land clearance, Syracuse practice range, there should be councilors' chambers soon. Athens Agora, let's build sewers there. And actually we need to start to build some more ships so that we can contest the enemy navies here. And some enemy navies here as well. I don't think we will be able to bypass them, which means difficulties for Italian cities. I think next turn this army can begin to advance. And once again a defeat. Let's see if we have the strength to oppose this assault. It's a rather good city they are able to capture, if they manage to do that. And one enemy will be attacking our back, but this is the kind of the deciding battle here. If we manage to hold this, we will win the battle. Those equites are disrupting our formations surprisingly well, and our troops are starting to break, which will practically mean that we will lose the battle.
Look to the inner defenses. The walls have fallen to the enemy, and the gods have abandoned us.
We caused some damage, but not enough. And Tarentum has fallen into enemy hands. And hopefully this fleet will survive. Oh, we managed to beat the enemy. And the ship sunk there. And we lost the good general that was supposed to aid us there. Sparta, we need to continue training armored hoplites. Fortunately, Messana is at least secure. And could we be able to capture Tarentum before the enemy has time to reinforce it properly? Let's send some troops there to take it back, or at least try to. And what about our fleets? And instead of hoplites we need to build triremes, just to make sure that we can get over the sea eventually. Maybe giving up that bridge position wasn't that good of an idea. No, these cannot hold against that kind of army. We are being pushed back by the Julii. And did they actually bribe one of our armies? I guess they did. And they have Velites. Am I a bit too brave to just trust them? Let's give the infantry chance to close the distance before we will kind of keep them in place with the cavalry for the infantry to arrive to aid us. So if they are in skirmish mode, they will soon turn to run, and now is our chance to strike with all of our might. And yeah, they are breaking.
The enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only cavalry.
Well, at least some minor victory. And the Julii are actually the largest faction. Interesting. Looks like the enemies taunting us as Tarentum is so lightly defended. And we don't even manage to beat that kind of navy. That's so sad. I never thought that fleets could be this important. Hopefully those cities are not going to rebel there. And hopefully we are not going to lose our generals aboard the fleets here. Maybe next turn we can start to get over. And we can get some armored hoplites soon. And Syracuse is besieged by Carthage. Seems to be cavalry intensive army there. And the Romans are bringing reinforcements. Let's try to go around them. Actually, okay, we cannot get. Let's bring the Grecian archers there as well. Okay, it's the faction leader there. Let's try to go around. And let's see what the enemy will think of that. Carthage wants us to become a protectorate. No way. And now the enemy is attacking us. We might want a bit better position. And now the Romans are attacking. I think we want to withdraw. And let's try to cheese them at least a bit, because I think we have pretty decent terrain for us. Not as good as I had hoped, but at least some elevation going for us. Two Hastatis, one Velites, one Equites. And actually I don't dare to challenge the Equites with this cavalry. And these are trying to flank us, it seems, to disrupt our formation. Let's try to respond. And at least the Hastati are taking some hit there. Armored hoplites are doing quite well. Militia hoplites, not so. Of course our general dies. in the first charge. And one last charge. Okay, a clear defeat. Well, something good is that they retreated to Croton. In Sparta we have a blacksmith. Let's build sewers. Messana we have practice range. And now it's time to head across the sea here. Let's avoid some battles if possible. Maybe capturing Halicarnassus would give us some benefits if we try to make Sardis look a bit more safe. Is it full cavalry army there? Okay, and let's see. Okay, Germanians want to have trade rights. That's acceptable. And it seems Croton is becoming besieged. Athens has public baths, but I don't think we can afford to make anything else there. They have some siege equipment, but since it's only cavalry, I don't think that's going to be enough. And let's cause some damage to Julii. And we should be soon in Croton. And we can start our counter-offensive. Here. Okay, I don't think we will send any troops. And we can starve out Halicarnassus. Okay, the enemy is besieging Pergamum. I think the city will be able to hold. And we have Pancratios hooting. Okay, doesn't look that good. And the enemy is trying to block us. But I think our fleet is a bit too strong for that. And next turn we will be able to reinforce Croton. Messana has paved roads and it will be under siege pretty soon. And okay, and we don't have any generals, real generals here, but let's try to make do with what we have. Okay, Thracians are conquering Macedon. That's pretty interesting. And now we need most likely to bring the navy back. And we need actually to sally out here. And we need to bring the navy back so we can protect our trade routes here. And we could send some troops to Thermon, so we could try to take back Apollonia. The situation here doesn't seem to be that good. Okay, the Britons want to have trade, that's good. And the Romans are attacking us. Unfortunately, our general has no talent in command, but let's see. The enemy is getting reinforcements from the besieged city, so I guess we will place our front here. And what we need to do is at least to start shooting at that enemy army. And let's actually shoot those velites. It would have been good that we could take down the whole enemy army before the next army is fighting us, but I think it's not possible. Okay, time to pull the general back. And hope he will survive. And we just cannot afford to lose our general. So it's up to the hoplites now. Let's see if we can capture some of those hastati. Not so heroic battle because we lost our general. And there is plague in Sparta. Good thing that we are having at least 2 new family members. Unfortunately, they are in plague-ridden Sparta. So we need to wait a bit before sending them out. Our armada is doing pretty okay here. Unfortunately, we are losing ships. And let's leave some defenders here. let's see if we can take that city. The Carthaginians will be near Messana soon. We can reinforce it at least a bit. Let's send a new general to lead the army. And Tarentum is ours once again. And then we will send the general to Croton as soon as possible. And I think that's for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a subscribe or like and subscribe to the channel. That will help a great deal. Have a great rest of the day. Quality Old Games out.